It's not the quantity. It's not the standard bullshit rules everybody gives you. Society says you should be doing this many sets. You should go do these muscle groups. You should go do this, whether it's working out or not working out or anything. It's the quality, and it's you knowing in your own mind if you pushed yourself hard enough towards any goal you want to achieve. And to supplement that with an example, I'm like this. You know how many sets I did today? 4. I did 4. The whole workout. I did 4 sets. I am destroyed after 4 sets. And why is that? Because my set is better than the average person's set. I was going to say your set, but I don't know any of you guys. I hope it's not better. I hope you have great sets. It's definitely not better than Slim Shreds, Master Ben. He does great sets. I've seen the proof. Proof's in the pudding. But it's the quality. The first set, so what I do, if you're curious. So the first set, push-ups with weight. I had a partner, so they could take the plates and put them on my back. So I was able to start with 5, did as many as I could. They took off 1. I held myself in the plank. I didn't touch the ground. 4 plates, many as I could, and so on. 3, many as I could. 2, many. I took probably 7 minutes rest. Did that again. Same amount of plates, whatever. I'm already cooked, right? Another 5, 7 minutes rest. I did it again, started with 4 plates because my low back was sinking a little. We don't sacrifice form for a rep to the point where we could get hurt, right? Or where it's compressing my facets. Nah, I'll just drop the weight. No thanks. After that, I was pretty messed up, man. I mean, I was tired. Then I took another 5 minutes or so, and I did a drop set of weighted dips. So I had the plate around on the belt, and I leaned forward to hit the chest a little bit more. As I got tired, I went straight up, right? So I altered the form throughout the set, just like in the push-up. If I couldn't do any more like this, I put the hands here. I stayed up though, so I was under tension the entire time. And it's that principle of just getting every single inch, every ounce of effort out of that set means you don't have to do a certain number of sets in a day. That last set of the dips, I went from 2 plates, 1 plate 25, 1 plate and a 10, 1 plate 25 and a 10, a 25 to a 10, to body weight into like pulsing. So how many subsets is that? It's a lot of subsets, right? But it was 4 sets. All right, now here's the other thing. And with the push-ups, I couldn't take as much time resting between 4 plate, 3 plate, whatever, how many plates, between each, subset, right? But when I was doing the dips, I was able to take at least 10 seconds. So here's the thing, if you're only gonna do a few sets like that, it does hold a lot of value to take those few extra seconds so that you do more, right? So that you get more out of the set. It's definitely worth it. You get some more reps in, because if you only did 4 sets and say you took no rest between the first set of the push-up drop and then the next set, you're not testing your muscles to nearly the same degree. You're not going to tear your fibers and grow and increase strength to nearly the same degree. But doing 4 sets like that and taking a little bit of rest, a lot of rest between the total sets, right? So you're ready to rock every time, because you do each one like it's the last set of your life. That is something that, works, right? And that goes for life. Some kids, they need to study for a week for a test. I had friends, they studied for 2 hours. You know what their 2 hours were like versus the other kids' 2 hours? The other kid's on their phone, they're sitting there, they're talking. This kid's just, there is nothing else in the world. And it's the same concept with something like this. When I was doing that set, there was nothing else in my life. It was to the death. That's how I saw it. While maintaining form, of course. Because it's not really to the death, right? So you got to make sure you don't hurt yourself, obviously. But I know myself, and I know how far I can push myself, and I know when to stop, right? I know there's a fine line, I should say, between tough and crazy, right? But that mentality will get you very far, and it shows how effective the principle of more at once can be. If you're cutting down a tree, what does the guy do? Does he hit here and here and here? No, it's boom, 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 boom. You want to beat somebody in chess, you put 5 pieces right at the king, all together. You want to break the line in rugby, you get a 3-on-1, a 3-on-2. You get as many people in one spot. You ever play the game Risk? You know, a military army strategic game. You want 15 on 2, on 1. You want, you know, a lot in one area. Obviously, without spreading yourself too thin and sacrificing other things. But the thing is, we're not ever out of ammunition. We could take it all the time and just keep putting it in. You have more bullets over and over and over and over. It's not like you're worried about spending them, you know? And the same thing goes for a damn set or studying for your test. You don't give a shit what test is in 3 weeks. That's your life. That's your life. And when I'm treating a patient, that's my life. That patient on the table is my life. This video is my life. There's nothing else in my mind or my heart right now. This is it. And that is a principle you can apply to so many things, my friend. So, you know, I hope this video isn't all blurry and you can hear me all right, because the service was kind of wacky. Or else I'm going to have to get all hopped up again. What's up, people? That's right. Everything with purpose, my friend. Or just don't do it. Just don't do it otherwise. What's up, Marcus? How you doing? Ben, you're a beast. KD man. Jay Fit. Tommy Reed. This is 347. This is the highway here. You know what gym I just did that in? I go really hard. Planet Fitness, it's all the way down there. I got far away so that, you know, I don't disturb anybody. I like to be somewhat alone doing One Wellness. Unless it's One Wellness workout time with the family and the people. That is a hell of a lot of fun. And then I love to be with the people. What's up, DMS? Quirant, Latine, Manuel. Donnie, how you doing? Stefan Apple Blue, Master Dave, Beast from the East. What's up, killer? Told you I see you on the other side. Ass, what's up, pretty ladies? You know that you made my day today, jumping like hopping around like that. Shelton, what's up? Wow, Master Jake, Dr. Jake, the Arctic Beast, Jake Rammel. He is an absolute animal and sponsored by Super U, so I have to send him actually more Super U. Before I forget, maybe I'll do that tomorrow, Jake. I hope you didn't run out. I don't know if I actually sent the last, so I'm gonna send you some. But Jake is a freak of nature and in the most respectful way. It's Dr. Jake _ the Arctic Beast. You should check him out. He's the top one right now on the list. He'll deadlift like 400,000 million pounds. He's pulling all sorts of shit. It's insane. No, for real though, you've deadlifted like 900 pounds, right? I mean, up there. Yeah, it's pretty wild. But, you know, crushing strongman competitions and stuff. Love you, big dog. Ton of respect. So, Mark, what's up, dude? Bonjour. How you doing, man? Yeah, I love it. Bro, you're the man. Slim, thank you, brother. I love that. Get that salmon, man. And the scallops, dude. I can't find the scallops at freaking Aldi anymore. I was like, what are the odds? I start talking about scallops. Not enough people watch One Wellness for this to be the case, but I thought it was really funny and interesting. When I started talking about scallops a lot, you know, the Aldi near me, there were no more freaking scallops, man. I don't know if they stopped distributing them to the store, like they weren't getting a good deal anymore or something like that, or whatever the hell it was. It wasn't worth it for Aldi, you know, to buy from whoever they were getting from. But, I mean, I wouldn't doubt that that's the case, you know, or the other company wasn't making enough money. I don't know. They were selling 400 million bags all the time, you know. I was buying the case every time, the whole They were like, there's no scallops left we can't harvest them anymore. But good for you. I got to find some more. They're so expensive at other places. I opt for the fish, you know, mostly. But we're going to rock and roll so I could go shower and I could eat that salmon, baby, and probably some grass-finished beef with it. As for now. So we got for you, folks. We'll see you tomorrow, baby. Not sure where, not sure when. We'll see you then. Have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you very much. Happy One Wellness. Go do something great for yourself.